This is Brian.
Excuse me.
Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And you think that after winning the first game of the season series, they won another against this team. They'll have the opportunity to secure that tonight.
Yeah, their strategy and execution was solid in the first go-round. We'll see what adjustments they make, if any, in this one.
Now here's Murray. To the middle. Shoots from the right block. And the jumper falls for him. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some...
Oh, wow!
Incredible! Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league. But, boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
And Murray. He drops them both. I mean, a true transformation of the Clippers. They were that team that stars avoided.
They were, BA, but I think that started to change back in 2011. The trade of CP3 to the Clippers, it started this new era. Then the ownership change helped it even further. And in one summer, let's remember, they signed both Kawhi and Paul George. Unreal transformation.
Here's Avdia. On the wing, Vassell. Back to Avdia. Pass to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, under duress of the shot clock, Towns calm, delivers, beautifully done.
Here's Daniels. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Grant brings a double. Pass to Murray. Here's Daniels. Counted.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And they take the lead. 5 points in the game.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
To the paint. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
And here's Murray. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Daniels. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Drains the triple.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Here's Daniels. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Yep, that one goes.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far. And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
Here's Duran. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That one's off. And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Grant. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when a shot gets going, you could be in trouble.
They get it again. It's tipped. Back to Grant. Goes up again. The Pelicans pull it in.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Tucker. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
It's good.
Well, how about the opportunistic Jeremy Grant taking it strong on the drive? Love it.
The game now all tied up. He's got 7.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's Daniels. Outside Tucker. Here's Daniels. And a two-handed jam.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Grant's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Pass to Daniels. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Grant outside. Takes it inside. He can't hit that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Duran. Avdia pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
That one goes. Count it. He has 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Towns with the ball. Checked by Murray. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, we know how capable and consistent Karl Anthony Towns can be when he gets this kind of inside position.
Substitution on the court.
26 seconds left now in the first quarter. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
New Orleans in the lead. Out to the wing. Here's Daniels. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Now Wiggins. Here's Williams. Missed inside.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
The Clippers trail.
The bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Here's New Orleans now. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Melton outside. Takes the three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And, guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Here's Wiggins. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A triple move gets a little separation, and that's all Wiggins needs. That's pretty.
Daniels misses. Right now, a close game in New Orleans. Fultz with it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Pass to Daniels. Lays it up and banks it in. 16 points for him. Now Williams. Outside for Fultz. They swipe it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From deep, Melton. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Now here's Tucker. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Melton on the wing. Down low. Pass to Daniels. There's the double team with Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. From deep, Melton. The rebound by Wiggins.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Something you can't deny about Marcus Morris. He is a passionate player.
On and off the court, this guy is highly competitive. He's a leader in the locker room. His playing style, to me, would fit with any organization. Smart and tough.
And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Poke loose. Melton with the ball. Fultz picks him up. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the inside. Driving in. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
On offense, here are the Clippers.
Get this shit, dog.
It's a 14-point game. The finish!
Come on, man. Let me see what the fuck going on here. He's stealing like this the whole time. Clip.
Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
The Clippers call timeout.
That's cool.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers.
A ton of points have been scored after turnovers this
Man.
quarter.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And here are the Pelicans now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Kuminga. Outside Holiday. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor.
What the
that
fuck are you
magical
doing,
lineup.
man?
In your mind, is that
Like,
synonymous with
really,
small ball?
dog? What the
I
fuck
think
are
it
you
is,
doing?
BA. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, can be a nightmare for the opponent.
Watch, man. Swipe. Look at this. What the fuck, dog?
Into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Devin Vassell.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Here's the cell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he can't.
Come on, man. I'm shooting free throws.
Get the first one.
For the Clippers, Devin Vassell.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Inside.
Oh! I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Pass to Sharp. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Kuminga up top. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine. Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Left side Holiday. Here's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot. He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Pass to Melton. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Doesn't go for him.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
From deep. Oh, And another three for the Clippers.
3 points.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Pass to Sharp. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, now holding a 12. Point lead at quarter's end. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Nifty move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for LA. Number 15.
And he makes a first.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Daniels. Down low. Avdia pulls it in. And so here are the Clippers. Trailing by 10. There's a screen. Here's Sharp. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Sharp's got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now Los Angeles with it. Clock at 6.
New Orleans foul. Number 27. Personal foul. Second team foul.
To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Sharp's got 4 points in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
To the inside. Out to the right wing. Off target with the three.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Avdia from outside.
Pelican.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He's off on the first.
What you love about Mason Plumlee is there's a level of professionalism in terms of his effort and energy. He brings it every single night.
And you know, Doris, in addition to the effort Plumlee puts out there, he's a dependable scorer in tight.
BA, he's going to get the vast majority of his scoring opportunities in the painted area. He can finish with either hand, and what is so underrated about his game is ability to find people, to pass the basketball in tight spaces.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Clippers trail. Pass to Graham. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Wiggins. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Pass to Duran. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
Murray with it. Here's Daniels. Out left to the wing. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Wiggins.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Back to Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Williams. This for the tie. The Pelicans pull it in. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Duran. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
And Williams punches it home.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And that one misses. Here's Towns. He can't get it to go. And New Orleans will come the other way. Outside Murray. Pass to Daniels. And Williams over to help. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here's Daniels. Give him 20. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 3 to shoot. Towns with a rebound.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
There's the...
Oh, wow. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Pass to Sharp. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And it's powered home by Towns.
That's a message by Karl Anthony Towns. Throws it down with authority.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Here's Daniels. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
There's 1:40 left in the third. Here's Duran.
You can see with the contest right there that defensively Towns arrived in the NBA prepared to make an impact.
Pass to Sharp. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. New Orleans calls timeout. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
So both teams changing it up here. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Left side Fultz to the paint. Here's Williams. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. A minute 4 left to play in the third. And here's Melton. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Melton. Bridges outside. Pass to Queen. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Williams. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
To the wing on the left. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Kuminga. And Fultz pulls it down.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Kept alive. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. After starting from behind, they've put in the work to take the 66. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Pelicans trail. Here's Daniels. Pass to Tucker. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The steal. Ooh, poked away. Outside for Grant. The three. Buries it from 3. And the Clippers lead by 9. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Now Murray. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Murray finishing it off.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And they're on the run. Here's Daniels. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Clippers.
That one falls for Grant.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist. Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
The Clippers call timeout. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, "Keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home." Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. From deep, Melton. They get it back. Over to the left wing. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Here's Daniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 24.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Clippers making a change here. Inside. Here's Sharp. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. The Clippers in the lead. Knocked loose. And stolen by Melton. And here are the Pelicans now. Right wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Clippers making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fultz with it. Pass to Sharp. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, Markelle Fultz doing a little bit of orchestration right there. Nice pass.
Here's Melton to the wing, right side. Here's Daniels. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
New Orleans calls timeout. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Tucker. Here's Daniels.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Melton outside. And he dunks it down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Towns. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his third foul so far.
Third team foul.
Here's Towns. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Back to Tucker. Pass to Melton. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
The Clippers grab the miss. "50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter." Five to shoot. Count it!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Well, that possession, to me, highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Money!
Well, there's a level of assertiveness and aggressiveness that Karl Anthony Towns is bringing to the game right now, sending a very distinct message to the defense. You better sharpen up.
Pass to Daniels. There's the double team with Wiggins. Here's Melton. Fires from 14. And it comes off the front of the rim.